All right. Okay, we're going to start with some good mornings this morning. Okay, so I'm going to bring my hands behind my head. We're going to hinge at the hips. We have a nice straight back. We come down and up. Okay, so it's down and up. Just a hip hinge, just warming up the back of the body. We'll do a couple more here. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do some scissors next. So we split the legs, okay? And then we just switch them like this, okay? If that's a little maybe too intense for you, instead you can do a forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, okay? You choose, okay? Another in between would be to take and alternate taps, okay? So do what you get. I'm going to add just a little arm pump right here. Trying to feel that heart rate come up. Now bring to breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Bring those feet hip width apart. Let's sink into a squat. Back up. Squat. And back up. Our weight is in our heels. Pressing those hips backward. Doing a hip hinge like we did with the good mornings, but also bending the knees. Keeping that chest raised. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to combine our squats and our good mornings. So we will do a good morning, and then we will do a squat, okay? Good morning, and then a squat. Just alternating those two exercises. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do some scissors again. So either switching those feet, we could tap, yeah, whatever works. And then add that little arm pump. Stay here with me for 8, 6, 4, 2, and done. Squats and good mornings, guys. So start with the good morning and the squat. Good morning and squat. And do 4 more. 2 more. 2, and 1. And stand up for jumping jacks, okay? So jacks right here, or you can do a split jack right here like this, okay? All right. Give me 6, 4, 2, and done. March your jogger right here. Okay? I'm gonna mess with the camera for just 1 second. I have a wider lens these days, so we keep seeing those arms over the side. Poor guy can't hide. All right, so we're marching, we're jogging. So today, our exercises we're doing for reps, okay? 10 reps of everything. This week we do have some cardio moves in there, so we're kind of gonna be alternating cardio and strength. Feel free to take them at whatever intensity you're feeling today, yeah? Again, if you have an exercise ball, grab one. If you do not have an exercise ball at home, that's fine. Grab like a chair or a bench or something, and we will do substitute exercises. They're still really good for those moves. If you have dumbbells, go ahead and grab those, okay? We'll be using dumbbells for a couple of moves. All right, so we're starting out with some cardio this morning. we're gonna be doing some seal jacks, okay? So what I want you guys to think about with the feet, do you remember that scissor that we did at the beginning? So we're gonna scissor the feet back and forth, and then the arms are gonna scissor in front, okay? So it might take a little thinking, a little coordination. This one can also be broken down a little slower. So let me show you it fast. This is like up to tempo, okay? And if it's something you want to split, you can take one foot back, bring it forward, other foot back, okay? Kind of speed it up if you want, but keep those arms going across, okay? So we'll do 10. We'll speed through those 10 jumping jacks, then we come to a new move, okay? All right, split the feet, arms comes up to the side. Here we go. Across and front and back. This is 9, 10, 10. All right. So the next move we're going to do is a balance move. So if you don't have weights at home or if you're really lightweight, that's totally fine. What we're going to be doing is a single leg deadlift with a bicep curl at the top. Let me grab a set of weights for that. So we're going to be balancing on one foot, hinging at the hips, coming up to the top with a knee and a curl. Go down, up, knee and curl, okay? If balance is a struggle, you can always do that kickstand back, with that back foot is here. You hinge forward. You can give me that curl or even add that knee, okay? So we are going to do 10, one leg, and then switch and do the other side. If your arms cannot do 20 bicep curls, that's fine. Skip the curls on the second leg, okay? If they can though, feel free to keep on going, okay? All right, so choose a leg that you'd like to start with. Bring that foot back, get that, roll the shoulders back, get that nice strong back, come down and up, give me that knee and curl. Down and up, knee and curl. I'm doing my better side first. So if I look a little wibbly wobbly on the next set, you'll know why. And if you have a side that's more wibbly wobbly than the other, don't be surprised. More. 3, 2, and 1. That standing leg might be kind of tired, okay? Shake it out. We'll be switching to the other side. Again, if you need to cut out the curl, or maybe just do a curl without weights for round 2, that's an option. So let's set this foot up. Get that weight on that one foot. We come down, up, knee, and curl. Remember to keep that back nice and strong. You don't want to round down towards the ground. Halfway. Woo. Balance is tough. 2 more. Ooh, there you go. Sometimes I have to kickstand it too. 1 final one. All right. Good job, everybody. So our next one, we're going to be doing a chest press. If you have a ball, this is a great opportunity to use that ball. We're going to make ourselves a little tabletop with the shoulder blades on the ball. If you don't have a ball, this can also be done on a chair, or alternatively, you can just lay down on the floor and do that chest press from the floor. So you can kind of see my bench here. If you're doing it with a chair, you just walk out so those shoulder blades are there, coming up and down. If you have a ball, we're doing the same thing. I like to sit on top of my ball and then kind of walk my feet out and come down to those shoulders, okay? Shoulders are fully on that ball. We're lifting up into kind of activating the glutes here, okay? All right, so let's take it overhead and back down. Overhead and back down. breathing. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. I bring my weights into my chest and I roll back up. I can also put the weights down to the side so they're not messing with you when you get up. All right. Done with the weights for a minute. Done with that ball for a minute. We're going to do a scissor, scissor lunge next. So we do some scissors in the warm up. So we split the feet. We go scissor, scissor, lunge. Come back, scissor, scissor, lunge. Modifications, okay? So if you want to just cut out the jump with the lunge, you go scissor, scissor, step back, lunge, okay? Scissor, scissor, step back, lunge. So you're bringing both the feet together and then stepping back into that lunge. If you don't feel like jumping even for the scissors, you go tap, tap, reverse lunge, tap, tap, reverse lunge, okay? You do what you need to do to make this work. Okay, so we do 10 each leg. All right, if we can. So if you can't do that with me, if you need to cut it in half and then wait for us, that works too, okay? All right, split those feet. Here we go. Scissor, scissor, lunge. Scissor, scissor, and lunge. Very good. And lunge. Nice. Chest are raised. We're halfway, guys. I'm just pumping my arms a little bit. Almost there. One more set. Final leg. Stand it up. Nice. Cardio and strength going there. We're doing some windmills next. We did windmills last week. I'm gonna take, you can have 2 dumbbells. One arm comes up. We slide down and look up. Okay? We'll do 10 one side, then 10 the other. All right, I'm gonna grab my weights for this. Take a nice deep breath in and out. In and out. Try to slow that breathing down. Bring those feet wide apart. Choose the arm that's coming up. Slide down, looking up, and back up to the top. Don't worry about us here. That's just Noel running into the ceiling. I'm at an advantage in the basement here with my height. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Then we switch to the other side. Bring it up, look up towards that weight. This hand slides down, come back up, down, and up. Keep that back nice and strong. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, weights go to the side. We're gonna do some crunches next. If you don't have a ball, just lay down on the ground. Give me some regular crunches, cradling that head with the fingertips, okay? If you have a ball, we're gonna grab it and we're gonna use the ball to make the crunches a little more difficult. Add a little bit of instability. So when doing crunches with the ball, placement determines how difficult or how easy it is. So the further up my back I go, like if this ball is on my shoulder blades, this makes this a little bit easier. The further down I bring it, like if it's on my low back, this becomes actually no longer crunch, but kind of a big sit-up where you have this big range of motion, okay? So you can decide where you place that ball to make it easier or harder. I'll go somewhere in the middle, okay? All right, So get that chin off that chest, gently cradle the head, come down and up, down and up. Use those abs. Breathe. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. You can roll yourself up or get off of it and then stand up, whatever works for you. Ball goes to the side for a second. All right, so our next move is going to be some ski hops, but then we hold on 3. So ski hop, I think we did some of these Friday actually. We're going to be jumping side to side as if you're jumping over an imaginary line. So we'll go 1, 2, hold on 3. So you sink into it and hold. Then we pop up, 1, 2, hold on 3, okay? Again, if jumping isn't your thing, you can always step these instead. Or, so 2 options with this step. You can take 1 and kind of make it a tiny little hop and then hold. Or you can come down into a squat and go 1, 2, hold on 3 and kind of sink a little hard, lower, okay? You choose what you would like to do. All right, here we go. 1, 2, hold 3. 1, 2, hold on 3. 1, 2, sink into it and hold. 1, 2, sink into it and hold. Again. Hold. 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 2 more. Hold. 1 more. Nice. Stand it up. Whew. Okay. Next move, we're using the ball to do a jackknife. Let me show you what the jackknife looks like. Then I'll show you a substitute you can do with a chair or a bench. So, with a jackknife, the feet are going to be coming up on the ball. There are 2 ways of getting there. One is to come, lay on your stomach, walk the feet forward, walk the hands forward so the feet are on top of the ball. Or you're also welcome to come down here into that plank and stick the feet on top. So we're going to be curling the ball under the body, okay, bending the knees, okay? So this is a slightly advanced move. So if it feels really difficult and you do have a ball, you may still want to take the modification with the bench or the chair. So let me show you the substitute with the bench or the chair. You're going to be bringing those feet up onto that elevated surface, bringing a knee under, and then a knee under, like a mountain climber, okay? Except it's elevated, all right? A further modification would to just be mountain climbers on the ground, no elevated surface, okay? So choose something that will work for you. I'm gonna get both my feet up on that ball, those jackknives, okay? Feet come up, find that balance. You want those shoulders over the wrists, roll in and out, roll in and out, returning to that nice plank every time. Halfway. Three, 2, and 1. Very good. All righty. That ball can return over to the side, maybe, depending on what you do for this next one. We're going to be doing some glute bridges for this next one. So, I'm going to be using my ball to make it slightly more difficult by putting my feet, on the ball. You also can do a regular glute bridge where feet are on the ground. And if you have an elevated surface, the feet can come up on that chair, that low step, whatever it is, okay? So, basics of a glute bridge. I'll start with the one on the floor. Cues for the one on the chair would be pretty much the same. Knees are bent, feet are flat on the ground. You're coming up, okay? If it's on a chair, you might be on the heels, but you'll press through the heels as you lift up. And if you're using that ball, heels are on the ball, you lift and squeeze. You can also bend the knees, bring them closer. This is a little easier, okay, with the legs bent. You choose where you'd like to be. straight, harder, bent, easier. All right, 10 of these. Lift and squeeze and lower. Lift and squeeze and lower. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so this final exercise in our circuit can be done either with a ball or weights or just body weight. We're going to be doing a dead bug. So I will show you what it looks like if you're using weights or just body weight. And you're bringing legs up in the air, arms up in the air, opposite arm and leg come towards the floor, then back up, then the other side, okay? Bending the knees makes this a little easier, okay? And then if you're using a ball, what we do is we put pressure both directions. So the hands are putting pressure and the knees are putting pressure, okay? Opposite arm, opposite leg. And you can also straighten here if you want to make it a little more difficult. With any of the options, take that low back, press it into the floor. Do that entire move. That will help you activate the core a little bit better. Alrighty? Alright, so grab whatever item you decided you are going to use for your dead bugs. Noel's electing for dumbbells. I will be over here with the ball. Okay? Bring those arms up above the chest and the hips. Take opposite arm and leg down, back to center. Opposite arm, leg down, back to center. Nice. Breathe, everybody. Press that low back. You got 4, 3, 2, last set, and 1. Finish it off. All right. Whew, take a breather. Set your equipment to the side. Grab a sip of water, okay? And then we start at the top with those exercises. We'll go through them a little quicker, since we'll probably need less explanation the second time through. Whew. Once you've got that sip of water, stand it up. Just try to keep that body moving. Okay? It's not nap time yet, unfortunately. All right. So we start off the circuit with seal jacks. That's where your arms and your legs do something very different from what you would normally do with a jumping jack. The feet are moving forward and back, okay? So jumping like this, like a scissor. Arms are coming across the body like this, okay? All right, you can split that down if you need to. Let's do 10 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Then you do the single leg deadlift to knee with curl, okay? This is a really good exercise even if you don't have weights. But if you would like to add some weights, go ahead and get some weights. Remember, you can kickstand that foot if needed. All right, so find that balance. Roll the shoulders back. Come up. Come down. Knee and curl. Down. Knee and curl. Nice and controlled. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Little tip, you may have noticed occasionally I would tap down in between the deadlift and the knee, okay? Just to regain that balance. It's always something you can do. All right, roll those shoulders back. Let's do this other side. Come down. Knee and curl. Weights towards the floor. Knee and curl. Find that balance. Halfway. Three more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Whew. Pose some tired legs and arms. You can set these weights. Well, depending on what you switch, but depending on your weights, we're doing chest press next, okay? You need to switch out your weights, grab a different set, okay? If not, hang tight while I grab a different set. Chest press can be done on the floor, with the shoulders on the chair, with the shoulders on that ball. I'm going to do mine on my ball, for my weight center, roll it on out. Shoulder blades are here, I'm lifting up into that table. Let's go for 10. Up and down, up and down. Breathe for me. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, carefully get off that ball, off that chair, off the floor, whatever it is you're on. All right, scissor, scissor, lunge is up next. All right, so we do 10 each leg. Remember, you can step these instead of jumping them. Just kind of modify as needed. I'm going to split my legs here, so scissor, scissor, lunge. Here we go. Scissor, scissor, lunge. Scissor, scissor, lunge. Very good. And lunge. Now a little arm pump. Nice. Halfway. Chest are raised. 3, 2, one more set. Final leg. All right. Shake that out. Okay. We have a windmill up next. You can grab just one weight if you want. You can hold one in one hand. Arm comes up. We slide down. All right. So grab an appropriate weight. Bring those feet nice and wide. Okay, take some nice deep breaths. Calm that heart rate down. All right. Arm comes up. Slide down. Look up at that weight. I stay on that arm. Up in the air. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch to that other side. This hand comes up in the air. Slide down and look up. Three, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Excellent job. Crunches are next, okay? So the weights get to go to the side. Knee crunches on the ball, on the floor. You find the placement that works best for your body. Cradle the head, gently with those fingertips. Come down and up. Down and up. Breathe. Keep that chin off the chest. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. Feet hops, hold on 3. Our next one, okay? Hope you remember some of those modifications if you need them. Okay? Otherwise, grab your imaginary ski poles. Come down into person squat. Here we go. 1, 2, hold on 3. 1, hold on 3. 1, 2, hold on 3. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. Halfway. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. 2 more. 1, 2, hold. Last one. 1, 2, hold. Stand up. All right. We're going to do a jackknife with the ball or a mountain climber that's either on the ground or elevated with a chair or bench. Okay? Decide where you'd like to be, what equipment you're using. Start getting it set up. You want those wrists under the shoulders. Here we go. Bring it in and out. Halfway. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Whew. Good job, everybody. Glute bridges are next. I'm going to keep my ball and elevate my feet. You can also elevate the feet on a raised surface like a bench or chair, or do regular glute bridges. Still an excellent exercise. Okay? So come down to the ground. Elevate those feet. You can straighten or bend those legs. Bending is a little easier. I'm going to press up and squeeze, lower down. Up and squeeze, lower down. Pressing into the heels, halfway. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, then we do the dead bug, okay? Grab some weights, or keep the ball here with you, or do it just body weight even, okay? So I'm gonna take my ball, pressing it from both sides. Last time I did arms and legs straight, so it was up higher. I'll do it with bent knees. This time, just gonna demonstrate that, okay? Set it up. Opposite arm and leg come down, then back to center. Opposite arm and leg come down, then back to center. Press that low back towards the floor. Breathe. Remember, bent legs is a little easier. We're over halfway, guys. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it to center. It's time to take a sip of water. Take a few nice deep breaths. And then we start over at the top with those exercises, okay? I think we should make it through one more time. In fact, we will make it through one more time. Just count on that. Stand it up. Just kind of keep that body moving. Shake anything out that needs to be shaked out. Shake out, shake it out. All right. So, quick reminder, we start with those steel jacks. Feet are scissoring forward and back. Arms are scissoring across the body. Okay? Get those feet, get those arms ready. Bring them up. 10 of these. Here we go. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1 more. All right. Single leg, Romanian deadlift, 2 knee, with curl. Okay, that's a mouthful, but you know what I'm talking about. Grab your weights. Or not. Again, this is an excellent exercise even without any weight. Okay. Bring one foot back. Roll those shoulders back. Okay, we don't want to be rounding forward. Hands come in front. Bring it down. Knee and curl at the top. Bring it down. Knee and curl at the top. Excellent. Tapping down or kickstanding as necessary. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're probably feeling the burn. Not standing leg. Shake it out. Let's switch to the other side. Roll those shoulders back. Here we go. Down. Knee and curl. Down. Knee and curl. Strong, activated back. Halfway. Nice and controlled movement. Two more. 2, and 1. Nice, everybody. Okay, chest press is next. I'm going to switch to a different weight. You can do this one on the floor, on the ball, on the chair. Okay? You decide where you're doing it from. Let's just bring my weights in center. Roll my feet out. That nice table, okay? Bring the weights to your chest as they stand up and bring them down. Stand up and bring them down. Breathe. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring those weights in center. Pull it up, or you can set them to the side and then get off the ball. All right, scissor, scissor, lunge is up next. I think that's everybody's favorite. Probably our most intense move of the day, in my opinion. Remember, you have modifications if you need them. So we split the feet, scissor, scissor, lunge. All right, here we go. Scissor, scissor, lunge. Scissor, scissor, lunge. Chest erased. Or breathing. Here we go. Halfway. Three more each side. You got this. One more set. Stand it up. Take a deep breath. In and out. Last time you have to do that today. Okay? Windmill is next. So grab weights, whatever it is you're using for that. Okay? Keep working on bringing that heart rate down. I know it's high. Okay? In and out. Feet are wide. One arm comes up. Look up at that weight. Slide this one down the leg. And back up. Breathe. Slowly bring that breathing under control. Halfway on this arm. Two. Final one. Stand it up. Bring the arm down. Bring this one up. Look up at the weight. Nice. Halfway. Keep a nice strong straight back as we do this. 2 more. 2. And 1. Nice. Woo! Good job, guys. Weights go to the side. Crunches are up next. Okay? On the floor, on the ball, however you'd like to do these. Okay? Walk those feet out. Gently cradle the head with the fingertips. Come down and up. Down and up. Elbows are wide. Abs are doing the work. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. Ball goes to the side for just a minute while we do some ski hops. Okay? Ski hops, hold on 3. Okay? If any of you are skiers, I have no idea what the ski season will look like, but this is a great exercise to prepare for that. Okay? All right. 1, 2, hold on 3. Here we go. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, and hold. Hold halfway. 3 more. 2. Last set. Nice. Alrighty. Jackknives or mountain climbers with having the feet elevated or the feet on the ground. Okay? I'm going to be doing that jackknife with the ball. With all the options. Start with a really strong plank. Okay? You want those wrists under the shoulders. You want everything activated. Okay, here we go. Curl under and out. Under and out. Breathe. Halfway. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. When you're done, come off that ball, that chair, whatever. Okay? Glute bridge is next. I'm going to keep my ball. You can also do it just on the floor with feet elevated on like a chair or step. Okay? You can also do these body weight on the ground. All right. Ready? Here we go. Lift, squeeze those glutes and lower. Lift, squeeze the glutes and lower. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay. One final move. That is our dead bug. That may be how you feel right now. Okay. So we're gonna finish with this body weight, with the ball, or with a set of dumbbells, whatever makes you happy here at the end. Okay. With every option, press that low back into the mat. So grab your equipment. Come back to where we are. You can use straight legs or bent legs. Bent legs are a little easier, okay? Here we go. Opposite arm and leg come down, and then back to center. If you're using a ball, try and have that constant pressure pushing from the arm and the leg that are still touching the ball, okay? Breathe. Press that low back. Halfway. 3. 2 more sets. 1 more set. Excellent job. You can take those weights or that ball, set them to the side. You made it through that circuit 3 times, so some tough moves in there. Okay? All right. Let's stand it up, guys. We're gonna do some yoga stretches here a little bit at the end. Nothing none of us can't handle. Bring his feet nice and wide for me, okay? We're gonna bend one knee, bring that same oval down, and reach over that head. Okay, stretching from the foot on the ground all the way to that hand and those fingertips. Now take this top hand, reach it towards the ceiling. This elbow can stay here, or you can straighten that leg. Take this hand anywhere from thigh down to ankle. Look up towards that raised hand, towards the ceiling or the sky. And breathe. Try and bring that heart rate back to something that resembles normal. All right, let's stand up. We'll do the other side, okay? We're gonna bend this knee. Elbow comes down. Reach overhead. Lengthening through the foot, all the way through those fingertips. Take this top hand, reach it towards the ceiling. And if you'd like, you can straighten this leg out. I like to look up towards that hand, towards the ceiling. And stand it up. Excellent, okay. We're gonna come to a downward dog. So I'm just gonna bend my knees, bring my hands out and walk my hands out, okay? We're gonna loosen this, okay? I'm gonna press the heel, and then the other one, gently relaxing those calves, stretching them out. Alternating one heel, then the other. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Press both heels, okay? Press into the hands. You can have bent knees if you need to, okay? All right. I'm gonna bring one hand in between my hands here. 1 foot, sorry. 1 foot in between the hands here. All right. And I'm gonna press this back heel towards the floor, still getting a calf stretch, and lean forward here, okay? Into this leg. You can feel a stretch kind of happening through this hip as well. Breathe for me. All right, so we're gonna switch feet. I'm gonna bring this back foot forward, then take this other foot back. Find my balance, press that back heel towards the floor as best you can. You can bend this knee. You can also come up higher if you need to, okay? All right, I'm gonna bend that back knee, bring it all the way to the floor, bring this knee back, come to all fours, okay? Make sure that the knees are under the hips, wrists are under the shoulders. Let's do some cat-cow. I'm gonna round up, round down and look forward, round up, and the other way, nice. You take it at a pace that works for your body. You can really slow it down. Give me one more. All right, come back to neutral. We're gonna thread the needle, stretch out that shoulder a little bit. So here's the eye. This is the thread. Thread it through. You can press as much or as little into this arm as feels good. Let's lift up and come back to center and do that other side. Okay, so take this arm through, lean into it as much or as little as feels good. come back to center. Let's take these fingers out in front of us, walk them forward and sit back into child's pose. All right, let's sit up. We're gonna lay down on our back, okay? So flip yourself over, gently roll on down. Take one leg to the floor, nice and straight, that other knee bends. Comes towards the chest, circle the ankle while you're here. Circle the other way. Hold that ankle still. Take the opposite hand, grab that knee, gently pull it across the body. The other arm lays out to the side. Trying to keep the shoulder blades on the ground. So taking those nice deep breaths, really slowing that heart rate down. Bring it back to center. Take this leg down to the floor. Bring that other knee up. Hug it towards the chest. Go ahead and circle the ankle. Circle the other way. Hold the ankle still. Take the opposite hand, grab that knee, and gently pull it across the body. While the other arm lays out to the side. Bring this knee back to center. Keep that knee there. Bring the other knee up and hug them nice and wide. And add a little rocking motion side to side if you feel like it feels good. All right, I want everybody to come back to center and release the knees. I want the knees to stay bent, but the feet to come to the floor. Arms are gonna lay out to the side, okay? We're gonna take the knees and we're just gonna take them to one side and let them fall. Kind of hold here for a few seconds, feeling that spine twist. And we'll bring those knees back up to center very slowly and let them fall to the other side. Let them hold here. We'll do each side one more time. So come back gently to center. Let the knees fall. And back to center and let them fall to the other side. Very good. Let's do figure four, okay? So come back to center, cross an ankle over the opposite thigh, grab that bottom leg and gently pull. Making sure this knee stays strong and doesn't collapse towards the chest. So release and do that other side, cross that ankle over the other side. Grab the bottom leg and gently pull. And release. Bring those feet down to the ground. We're gonna sit up. I like to grab the backs of my legs and pull myself up. All right, we're gonna do a chest opener breathing exercise. You've probably done it with me before, but quick refresher. We bring our hands right here, pressing the palms together. We will inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring the elbows out towards the side. Inhale, back up. And exhale to center. Okay, here we go. Inhale up. Exhale, arms down and open. Inhale up. Exhale down. Very good. Inhale up. Exhale, open the chest. Inhale up. Exhale to center one more time. Inhale up. Exhale, open the chest. Inhale up. Exhale to center. Alrighty. Thank you for starting your Monday with me. I appreciate all of you being here as